everyone at Bolly and Messes on Moshe Hesses. I know this meant to be Molly and Bess, not Bolly and Mess, but anyway. Hi, so they asked me to say who I would invite as an Ushpiz into their sukkah, or into my sukkah, or into anyone's sukkah. But the person I would invite as an Ushpiz is my grandfather. So yeah, this is the bit where I stop being funny and actually be serious. Very serious. Ooh, very sad, he's dead. But obviously not too serious. But yes, the person I would invite is my grandfather. And the story starts with this kippah. Many people often see this kippah and say, why does your kippah say Viv on it? That actually, the real question should have originally been, why does the kippah say Haim on it? This kippah is a kippah that I bought around 12 years ago for my grandfather, whose name was Viv. His full name was Vivian, back in the days when you could actually call a man Vivian. That was 1906, by the way, when he was called Vivian. So his name was Vivian, which means something to do with life, as in Viva, Viva, Viva Las Vegas, that sort of thing. And in Hebrew, life is Haim. So his Hebrew name was Haim. And I bought him this kippah, and he liked it a lot, and he used it. In 1999, my grandfather passed away, and that was shortly before, sorry, not in 1999, in the year 2000, my grandfather passed away. That was shortly before I made Aliyah, basically I decided when I made Aliyah that in order to honour my grandfather, I would take his name, Haim. So obviously Haim was not originally my name. My name was originally James Taylor. The reason why I did it is because he was possibly the best man I ever knew. He was kind and generous, and he worked hard all his life for what he believed was right. He set up a law firm and provided for his family, but he always knew that the most important thing was not to make money and be successful, but actually to give a shit about the society around him. And he set up projects for disabled children to have therapy by riding horses, and invested a lot in a disabled children's home, and gave his free time to the JLGB, the Jewish Lads and Girls Brigade, which was a Jewish youth movement. And the reason why I chose his name and wanted to take on his name was because I think that it'd be a great goal for me to set for my life, to try and be as much like him as possible. But none of that really is as good as still having him around. Now obviously he actually got to live a very long time, and he really did have a full life, but still every now and again, particularly around the Chagim, because he died around Rosh Hashanah, is like sometimes I'd like to have him back. And so for that reason, my grandpa Viv, or Haim, the original Haim, is who I would invite into my sukkah as one of our Ushpizim.